It's time for a fun one today from Mark Bolan and the gang. So this is Trex Children of the Revolution, one of the easier tracks that we're going to run through on the channel because it's just a few chords, a few little changes up. It's a nice and straightforward one. If you're a beginner and you've just learnt your E chord, and you know a few others like your G, your C and your A minor, then we're in for it today. Do check this one out. It's just going to be a one-shot lesson here because we can cover the whole track in one go. So standard tuning, still got the old blue guitar strings as part of the setup today, and this is how we're going to take it. So we're going to firstly put down our E chord. You're only really hitting the bottom 4 strings when you're playing this track. A little bit of distortion in there, and we're just going to hit this opening riff now. So the picking pattern is actually probably the key here. So bar 1, E chord, and then take everything off with your fingers, and then up. So you're going to alternate. Down, up, up, down. So that first bar again. Nice and straightforward. The next bar is where it's a bit more fun. You've got this repeating picking pattern. So down, up, down, up, down, down. So again. The way that Mark Bolan plays that last bit, by the way, he comes up with the second finger rather than using a third finger. I don't know why, but that's how he does it, so that's how we're going to do it as well here. And that repeats one time round. So from the beginning. So then we've got the verse, when you bump and grind. And then it just repeats that pattern again. Now that's slightly confusing because there's a little change in time signature here to a 2/4. And you get those 2 single beats before you come around to the chorus, which we're going to go straight into now because this is basically the whole of the track once you've learnt these 2 sections. So the chorus is a G, and the shape that Mark Bolan uses when he's playing live is a 3/2 and a 4, that 4th finger at the top. And then it changes to a C with that G in the top. And then we get the A minor. So that pattern is like this. And that comes around a few times later on in the track, although in this chorus you only get it one time. The best way to play this though, if you're playing it on electric along with the track, is to avoid the upper strings. So you can put the fingers down still if you like, but I would just recommend going. Then the intro returns. Let's keep going with the tab here. We're cracking on. And then in verse 2 at the end, you see you've got those 2 beats again before the chorus. And then the break is a 1-bar break with a drum fill. Back to the intro again. We're just going to keep playing it through. 1 repeat here. Then you've got the orchestral solo. But we're just going to play the underneath backing instead, underneath that, so we get... And then straight on to chorus 3. Different this time rhythmically, so listen out. And then we're on to the outro, which is... And the end, you just end with that big chord with the E, and then in the acoustic guitar that you can hear over the top here. So not rocket science, but a lot of fun to play, and that is the one-shot lesson for Children of the Revolution from Trex and Mark Bolan. Not many live performances of that available. There's one with Elton John, which I looked up, where he plays an acoustic guitar, so that's where you can see some of the acoustic fingering coming in. But like I say, when you're playing it on the electric... Anyway, that was it. I hope you enjoyed practicing the chords round. I'm going to do a little performance video up here where, hilariously, I'm going to play the orchestral part because I found that in the old cupboard. So check it out. But anyway, in the meantime, let me know if there's any tracks you want me to cover on the channel. Leave us a little comment down there and do like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.